Alright, so in this skillet, I have some blackberries, strawberries, ginger, some sugar, and water. I'm going to put this on the stove and simmer it on medium heat for about 10 minutes until it's like syrupy. Not too dry down or simmer down, you guys. You don't want it too thick because it's going to thicken up as you leave it to sit. This is how it looks after about 10 minutes. This smells so good. Your house is going to smell amazing. I use blackberries versus blueberries or another berry because I like that tart. You know, blackberries can be sweet and tart, and I feel like it brings more to the party versus just getting straight, you know, a plain blander fruit. So this is my setup. I have lots of lemons, some mint, and my water back there, and I'm just going to put it all together. And I hope y'all not talking about my skillet because I know I should be using a saucepan. But y'all, I ran the dishwasher because I've been recording content all day and both my sauce pots are in the washer and I totally forgot. So I use a skillet. I mean, hey. So now to my water, I'm going to add some fresh mint, some lemon juice. It's up to you how much lemon juice you use. But of course, ingredient measurements will be in my description box. So make sure you guys check that out. But I'm going to use lots of lemons because I like mine nice and tart and, you know, balanced and sweet. And this is how it looks. I'm going to juice my lemon, add all that syrup, fruit goodness. You could blend it. You could strain it to not have the pieces. But I wanted everything down in there, honey. All the flavors. And I'm going to mix it up and that's it. If you want it sweeter, add a lot more sugar and you're good to go. But I didn't want it super sweet, so I kept it this way. What I like about homemade juices are that I know what's in it. I know what I put in there, so I know what I'm drinking. A lot of these juices, they say 100% natural or 100% fruit juice, but then when you read the label, it's all this other stuff that you're like, well, what is this? So I love making juice at home, and, you know, they take some time, but they're worth it, and they're super delicious, fresh, refreshing. It is warm as heck down here in Texas, so this was perfect and ready to go. So I hope you guys give this drink a try. If you do, make sure you tag me and let me know what you think. So let's move on to the pasta recipe. So I don't really have a name for this dish, but it's basically butter garlic pasta with shrimp. And that's pretty much what it is. So these are the ingredients that you'll need. If you don't want to use shrimp, you can use steak, chicken, pork, whatever you want to use. But these are the ingredients, nice and fresh, nice and ready to go. Use whatever pasta you prefer to. I'm using the thin spaghetti today. So to my shrimp, I'm going to add some Italian seasoning and some lemon pepper. Okay, Misha's Corner lemon pepper season. It's lit lemon pepper. We'll be back this fall. But for now, as you can see, Walmart is my girl. Okay, I was in Walmart and I grabbed me a lemon pepper. And that's, it's not like Misha's Corner's It's Lit lemon pepper, but it'll do its job today. So you want to season up your shrimp, and pretty much I'm going to set that to the side, and we're going to make the crispy topping for the pasta. Now this crispy topping is just so extra and it's definitely optional. You don't have to make it, but it's good for razzle dazzle, especially if you're going to cook for somebody. The little extra work or the extra effort will be noticed and go a long way. So to this melted butter, I added some garlic. Now I'm adding my panko breadcrumbs, and pretty much what you want here is to get it nice and brown, like a golden brown. You don't want to burn it. I'm doing this on medium heat, and you do not want to walk away. This will burn so fast you wouldn't even believe it. So you want to be careful. You want to be close by, and you'll be good to go. So now I'm going to add some chopped fresh parsley, a sprinkling of salt and pepper, and that's it. But I'm going to keep mixing it until it's like a nice golden brown. All right, so this is how it looks. As you can see, it's nice and golden brown. It's not burnt. And if you burn it, just start over. You'll be good to go. So now I'm going to work on the sauce for the pasta. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of butter. Yes, this is a lot of butter, but this is a butter garlic dish, you know. Then I'm going to add lots of garlic. And you want to cook this down for about two minutes or so, just to get the garlic, you know, translucent and break down a little bit of that flavor, and you'll be good to go. And then next, I'm going to add the shrimp. Now, y'all, I ordered these shrimp from H-E-B. The bag said extra large peeled deveined shrimp. Y'all, look at these little baby shrimp that came in that bag. I should have took a picture so I could show it to y'all. I'm going to show y'all the bag. But anyway, To this, I'm going to add my lemon juice down in here, get the flavors all married and ready to go. And you can use as much lemon as you prefer, but I didn't go too crazy here with the lemon, so it was just nice and balanced. All right, so next I'm gonna add the pasta down in here. Again, I didn't make a lot. I only did a half a pound of the pasta, and that was it. You know, this was just for 2 people. And so, you know, we're good to go. So once you get that nice and mixed in, you want to add some of the pasta water to loosen that up. Next, I'm going to add some chopped fresh parsley, and then I'm also going to grate down in here some Parmesan cheese. For some, it's probably optional, but I wanted the cheese for the people I was making it for, and so I added the cheese right down in there. I'm using fresh Parmesan cheese. You can use the cheese you prefer, but Parmesan is probably definitely the way to go, and just rounds out the dish pretty much. It adds flavor, a little bit of salt, and it's good to go. So I'm going to grate this down in here, mix it up, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, I got it all mixed in and good to go. I wasn't satisfied with that, so I added even more cheese to the dish. And y'all, this smells so good. Every time I cook seafood, I always tell you guys I wish I could eat it. But I have the worst allergy ever, you guys. And you know what's crazy? Shellfish is not even the least or the only one. I have others as well. So, you know, but shellfish is definitely one of the worst ones. So now I'm just going to plate everything up. I'm going to add the pasta down with the shrimp and everywhere. Look how good this looks. And it's not dry, you guys. Just because it's not swimming in sauce don't mean that it's dry. So now I'm going to put the crispy topping all over top. Again, this is optional, but I wanted it. It's beautiful. It's delicious. It adds texture and flavor to the dish. And so I added it. And this is how it looks. Super simple, super easy. You can't mess it up. You can make this without a recipe. You don't even need a recipe for this, to be honest with you guys. Perfect for weeknights, few ingredients, and your family will love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you for your support, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.